After this week, things are going to slow down. Have you ever said this to yourself? Admit it, raise your hand. I know that you have. And guess what? Do things ever slow down? Matter of fact, they kind of seem like they're speeding up. Well, today I've got a really simple and easy to use hack to get you in a place where time actually slows down. You slow yourself down. You actually create more time and more space for yourself. It's not magic. It is the self-care sanctuary journal. Yeah. First of all, it's really pretty and it's easy to use. You don't have to stop and think, oh my gosh, what am I going to write? Because guess what? You are prompted. You are prompted. The questions are right here to guide you through. And before you even get started, we begin with a very gentle and empowering meditation. That's where you begin. So I'm going to walk you through this and just give you an example of how easy this can be. The first thing that we start off with is releasing guilt. Now, you might say to yourself, I have nothing to feel guilty about. Au contraire. And I say that because many years ago, decades ago, I went to a medium. And one of the things she said to me was, Wendy, you need to forgive yourself. And I was like, for what? I don't have anything to forgive myself over. And it took years, but I was like, oh, that's why I feel guilty about this. I feel guilty about this. Like it came in and it took a long time for me to deal with. This is your fast track, right? So the first thing we're going to talk about is getting rid of guilt. And you can see here, I filled this in. So first thing, release guilt. First question, day one. This is where you begin. Write about a time you felt guilty for prioritizing yourself. So think of that time you felt guilty for prioritizing yourself. What did you learn from that experience, right? So this starts getting you into your awareness about, you know, I felt guilty about doing this. Well, what did I learn from that, right? And so I answered this. I said no to going to Vespers at Christmas time with the family because I just needed a break and to be quiet and by myself. I felt guilty because I kept being asked by the family, are you sure? Don't you want to go? Blah, 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 on and on. So I questioned myself. And in the end, I stayed firm. I stayed firm on my decision and I got to decompress. The guilt got quieter. Prioritizing myself is now a strong muscle that I flex all the time in many different ways. And like a muscle, it took time and practice to build. Think of this as your weight to build that muscle so that you fully step into prioritizing yourself, giving yourself space and time while you're also looking after the other people in your life.